Oh yeah, this shit gonna be hard. This shit gonna be hard. This shit gonna be hard. This shit gonna be hard.
It's about time, no breaks. Your opinion, not facts, got the right place. Debates, can't wait. Leave it all on the floor, pump fakes, ankle breaks, tomahawks, send the crowd off. It's a short shot on Mardi Gras, not just ball. This is more life. Where you at, Sal? Address bullshit. Peace so mellow, big 3 shit. Hit subscribe, skip Shannon A. Smith. This a new vibe, so on point. Spread it worldwide. Powerful front and center, about to go live. 5, 4, 3, 2, zone. Bro Nation, welcome home.
Bro Nation Hoops. Welcome home, Hoopers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's
Episode 10.
10
We
of
here,
them
fellas. Think this the furthest we ever got, right? Episode 10.
10 of them things, man.
10 of them things, man. What's good, Hoopers, man? Welcome to Bro Nation Hoops, the podcast, the unprofessional professionals. Y'all know how we start off, man. Right? I got, you know me, I'm tripping, tongue-tied. Mardi Gras here, of course. I got my bros. Sal Chino on the right. What up, bro?
Baby. What's up, brother? How you
Shut up,
feeling?
man. Got my boy Peas on the left. What up, bro?
Yes, sir. What's going on, fellas?
Shut up, man. We about to get this thing started.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Ooh, EBT.
It's a lot of stuff going on around the league, too. Again, dope episode, last episode, man.
Sure.
Episode 9, we got a lot of good feedback from that joint.
Sure.
A lot of good support. So just real quick, just shout out to everybody that support the podcast, man. We appreciate it.
Real quick to add to that, bro. Shout out my guy Smoke 14 on Instagram. I be arguing with this man since we started doing this.
Word, man. Shout out Smoke,
When
bro.
he check in every episode. He got something to say back every episode. So shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy and the Edgewood Panthers. I see y'all.
Word. Any comment on our YouTube stuff,
Yeah,
you know, real interactive. So shout out Smoke, man. We appreciate the support, bro.
for sure.
Definitely.
But, you know, we can't get started without checking on the bros, checking on myself, of course. So I'm going to start with Peas this time. Anything new, bro? What's good, man?
What's going on, fellas? I actually do got some good news. Me and the wife, we starting our first time being home buyers, so we done started that whole process.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
So yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on with me as far as being new. Just being a young black kid from East Baltimore.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Process, man. It's been pretty
Feel
dope,
good,
man.
I love it, bro. I love it. Stressful and fun at the same time.
Definitely.
Yeah, bro.
Chino, it's good, bro.
Well, along the lines of my guys, he brought up home ownership. You know, it's a beautiful thing. It's a great experience. But I'm learning some of the things that come with it right now, bros. I'm having some furnace issues at the crib right now.
Oh, welcome to homeowners.
Minor, nothing crazy. It's just, you know, coming to the realization that I got to figure this out is the difference.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And it's cool. I'm embracing it. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning through it. You can't ask for more. You know, you attain new things. Some things come with it that ain't always, you know, sunny. But we hit.
Word. On that tip, you know, that's how you build your toolbox.
Word.
And that's how you figure out things. You said, y'all know we got YouTube University
I was
now.
about to say that, bro. YouTube gets you through
Facts.
everything.
YouTube University help you do anything, bro.
Facts.
Like I know I just told y'all, but for the hoopers out there, like I just learned how to use a snake drain like the proper way. I know they got the electric joints with the drill, but I ain't got that. I went to the dollar store and got my snake.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. I unclogged my tub drain. You know, y'all know I got all girls in here, so washing their hair, bro. I poured out like a big lump of my hair out the drain, bro. So. Yeah, man. It's funny. I was talking to my wife about like I live with all girls, so I gotta find ways to have like man time or like do manly things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Crunching bottles and all that.
so fixing the drain, I felt super accomplished. I was like,
Sweat a little bit.
I had to feed that male side of me. You know what I mean,
That's
ain't like the girls can't do the same thing. I tried to get my girls to do that, things like that. They ain't with it. My baby be down here with me though, with the tools in her hand and
There
everything.
you go. You got one.
We take one, bro. All you need is one.
Facts, man. So yeah,
What's up,
man.
bro?
We all good over here. Hopefully
sure.
y'all doing good over there. Hopefully y'all about to kick back and relax and enjoy some good basketball talk.
Yes, sir.
Or, you know, listen to some good basketball talk. Whatever, man. However you doing it, we appreciate it. Oh,
Most definitely.
let's jump into episode 10.
10 of them
Yeah.
things, man.
We had a big week of basketball and breaking news. They just dropped the starters for the All-Star.
We'll go there
Hey,
first. Hey,
We gonna go there first, man.
I'm interested. I need to know what's going on.
Starters for the All-Star game for the 2021-2022 season. I don't got the list on my phone.
I know Melo.
Melo. It's brand new, bro. I ain't even got the list out yet, man.
Melo probably had a vote.
Who voted? Who voted that
Melo
was?
probably had a vote.
I said who vote that was?
Oh, himself probably had a vote to who get to go. He probably was a vote.
I'm about to say that's P's got that vote.
Yeah. I voted probably about 10 times for Melo.
I ain't even put no y'all actually voted?
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Dang, I ain't vote. My guy.
Try
My
to get my
guy
boy
Shala.
Luke in the starting lineup, but I'm gonna go through the starters. I got us.
Bet.
So for the East, no, I'm gonna say the East for last.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go West.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go West. So for the West, we got Steph and Ja as the guard starting. We got LeBron, Joker, and then wild card Andrew Wiggins starting.
Oh, man, he been killing this year.
Before we go to the next, let's just dive into that five.
Yeah,
bro.
I was about to say, so the Steph and Ja combo, bro,
That's tough.
that's crazy.
That's tough.
Steph don't have to have the ball in his hand. That's gonna be real exciting to see.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Him moving around and Ja kind of being that, I guess, the main point guard.
Yeah, Steph just be the shooter. Yeah.
For sure. Who's the backcourt?
So that's the
I
backcourt.
mean the front court.
Then the
Sorry.
front court, you got LeBron, Andrew Wiggins, and then Jokic. How y'all feel about the Andrew Wiggins one? I know he's been improved this year, but how y'all feel about an All-Star starter?
Well, it's surprising to me that he's a starter for sure, but
Facts.
not an all-star. He deserved to be an all-star this year. It's honestly not coming to the front of my mind who should be a starter over him at
Me
the
too.
three position. Not a lot of threes because the All-Star game they vote by position, the starters. So I don't know. Maybe he does deserve it. I don't know who really getting it like that over West from the three spot.
The only person I can think of is, but he got hurt. It would be like an Anthony Davis because he normally gets started.
True.
Voted as a starter.
True. Shout out to Andrew Wiggins though, bro. It ain't coming to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough right there, bro. Andrew Wiggins starting. I can't really think of nobody else that pop out like that for a three either.
Yeah, but just to, I guess, not correct you, Chino, but so the way they do the starters now, it's not just by position. It's just either front court or back court.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
'cause they eliminated the center position.
Facts.
Oh,
All right.
word.
All right.
Yeah, so that's why if you look at the picture, you got LeBron as the center,
Okay.
but it's all front court or back court.
Okay.
Word.
I would have liked to see my boy Melo in the front court as a starter, but no, he passed those days.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins is averaging 18 a game, 4 rebounds and 2 assists a game. I guess that's all-star numbers.
Yeah, I remember they had a double-digit win streak before Clay got back, and he was a big part of that. So I mean, it makes sense that he all-star. I still started. I don't know, but shout out to him either way.
Facts, man. That backcourt gonna be something fun to watch. I know. Well, this job first, of course, all-star game. So
Yeah,
that's gonna be pretty dope, bro. Rookie of the year last year.
yeah. I did see a quote he had put up, I think yesterday or the day before, where he was saying like, no, like he knew this was coming, like he earned this, like he was gunning for it, like, not just to be in the All-Star game, but he wanted to start. So.
Right.
Yeah, we talked a lot about Ja last episode, and right now he averaging almost 26 points a game, bro. Almost 7 assists a game and almost 6 rebounds a game. That's all-star starter numbers.
For
right
sure,
there.
bro. The thing for me though is like you love to hear a young guy talk like that when he's backing it up. Let me say that you like to hear a young guy talk like that and be able to back it up because you want to see that confidence, that competitive nature. In the NBA, that's what attracts me. I speak for
Word.
myself.
Yeah, I got Anthony Edwards being up there, next year. But we gonna dive into Anthony Edwards a little bit more. But let's go to the East. Peas, I think you got a shocker.
Yes, sir, I do.
Crazy.
Bro, you might want to slide over a little bit.
I know. Word.
No, I'm gonna get to it. So we got the backcourt. We got Trey Young. We got KD. We got Giannis, Embiid, and then we got DeMar DeRozan.
Oh,
So it's kind of weird though because they throw you off because the photo I was looking at they had Zach LaVine instead of DeMar
Hey
DeRozan.
yo.
word.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. Is he the starter?
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar
started,
DeRozan?
he is?
not Zach
Yeah,
LaVine.
he a starter.
But the picture, the app I followed sent out, they had Zach
Oh.
LaVine picture, but it say DeMar DeRozan name. So Chino, I'm gonna leave it up to you to do the background research on that. To figure out which one I'm really starting.
Oh, I say this. It should be DeMar.
Definitely.
Facts.
Not by a lot either.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the fact that they obviously don't want to give us both my guys starting, they both better make the All-Star team too. I say that.
What I will say, I think Zach LaVine should be starting over Trae Young.
I agree.
Facts,
I
bro.
completely agree with that. It should be my backcourt. If we gonna do that, it should be the starting backcourt for the East, bro.
And that's a big backcourt right there to go up against Steph and Ja. But Trae Young, bro, like I don't know, man. His team not really doing too good, but I guess that don't say he shouldn't be an All-Star.
He putting up numbers though. I will give him that.
He averaging 20. He averaging 28 a game with almost 10 assists a game. So I guess you gotta respect that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they got DeMar starting. But I wonder how the KD thing gonna work. Is KD gonna be out, right?
Well, he already said he's not playing. Well, yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna sit out because they want to get fully healthy for the playoff run.
Sound like Zach to me.
I bet. He said it sound like Zach.
Sound like Zach to me.
Word. 2 boys starting, man. You can't be mad at that.
Yeah, they earned it. They earned
They
it.
gonna find a way to hate on it either way. Like right now, never mind. Get excited. We got segments for that. We get excited.
Word. I'm trying to think if anybody was left out or anybody besides Melo.
Right, man.
I'm trying to think if anybody was like
As a
left out
starter.
as a starter that should be starting.
Mm.
I mean, Joel in there, of course. Or we ain't talk about the front court yet, right? Did we get to the front court? You named everybody.
Yeah, it was Joel, Katie, and
And Giannis.
Giannis.
That's crazy right there.
Yeah, they certified.
That's crazy.
I want to say Brad, bro. Like, what's up with Brad? Why he ain't get a starting yet?
Good point. I don't know.
Yeah.
The numbers is there. I don't know if the record is there
See,
though.
I think 'cause they dropped in the standing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hey, if they dropped in the standings, bro, Trae Young shouldn't even be in there.
true.
That's
They
it.
like,
That's true.
I think
you an analyst.
they all the way at the bottom, maybe. I don't even think they in the play-in right now.
You an analyst, boy.
But yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. But no, I can't really think of nobody. Dame out. Of course, I would have said Dame should have been an All-Star this year, even though he struggled in the beginning. But
Yeah.
man, I know y'all probably gonna pick Anthony Simons. I thought one of y'all was gonna say Anthony Simons.
Nah, he ain't did enough to get to the All-Star game yet, especially not no starter.
I thought y'all was gonna try to mess with me real quick, but yeah, no.
What about Jimmy over East?
Jimmy, Miami doing good.
Could have been a
Good
starter.
point. And you still got some bench players. They ain't announced them yet, right?
No, not yet.
So I think that come out Thursday. The captains pick the rest of the team on or next Thursday.
I say this: the only snub is that both my Bulls ain't starting. I say that
Word, man.
When you say snubs, yeah.
Yeah, y'all got a squad over there, bro.
for sure.
But speaking of left out and who up next and all that stuff, you gonna jump into Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards. I keep saying Anderson because of Blackish. I was just watching it the other night, bro. Keep saying Anthony Anderson. All right, Anthony Edwards. And I'm saying his name wrong because you'll try to diss my homeboys.
Yeah.
So I like the way he played, but you can't diss Portland, bro. He dropped 40 on us.
Yeah, he did. Y'all know, well, I've been talking about it since the beginning of the season. Like, I think he next up. That's one of my top players to watch out for as far as the new group of players.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, he dropped 40, and then what did he proceed to do?
He called himself Black Jesus. That man called himself Black Jesus on national interview.
So I got a question for you, bro, before you get into it.
Go ahead.
Because I ain't see it. Did it look like he should be calling himself that?
Bro, he dropped 40. They won by 2, and he was super clutch in the fourth quarter.
Ooh.
So
So it's accurate. It's a good.
bro, I can't even hate. I don't like the fact that he said it, but and then he, on top of saying, I felt like Black Jesus out there. That man said, I looked in the eyes of my defender, and I saw fear. Bro, next time he come to Portland, bro, somebody better do something.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta
They ain't
fight him
really
or nothing,
scared.
but somebody better take that personal.
And if they ain't actually scared, for sure.
And I believe the majority of the game, Nasir Little was Gardner. Of course, he young guy, but
He bigger too.
Anthony Edwards,
Right here, young
he a
guy.
young guy. You can't really give him that.
Yeah.
I mean, he just out there playing with supreme confidence, bro.
He got everything, bro. Like he has everything. This year he's starting to hit his threes.
I gotta
think
check
he
him
said-
out, bro.
Yeah, he fun to watch too. He got the threes.
Word.
He can go to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
For his size, he got a nice handle.
Yep.
as far as defense, I don't know if he's a great defender, but you know he shows effort on defense. But, he got that dog in him, like he call himself Black Jesus. The other day when they beat Brooklyn, he hit a big three and looked over to Steve Nash, told him to call a timeout. Yeah, man,
I love it,
Oh,
bro.
had
For real?
everything, man.
I love
Okay.
it, bro. You definitely gotta watch it. I got the interview that I got kind of choppy, so I ain't gonna play it. But like I said, basically he said they asked him how he felt out there. He said he felt like Black Jesus. He felt like nobody could stop him. He felt like he could do whatever he want. And then he had what's that guard name? I can't think of the name. Left hand.
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, they had D'Angelo Russell sitting next to him. Yo, like I'm gonna sit back for this one.
Yeah. Dude be funny in his interviews, man. Post game interviews, he be funny.
Word, man. He already every time they interview him or every time he get caught somewhere, he say, I feel like can't nobody stop me. I feel like Scott. So he be talking that talk and he back it up, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you love to see, bro.
Drop 40 on my boys,
Hey,
man.
bro, real quick before we get off him, for the hoopers that's not basketball historians, you gotta let them know what that reference it means.
Oh, Black Jesus?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, hoopers, man. I'll inform you. Of course, they talking about the GOAT, MJ. Everybody called him, if you watch, The Last Dance or whatever. Everybody called him Black Jesus or the Black Cat or
Word.
the Black this, the King. And he referred to himself as Black Jesus as well.
Word.
So,
Just a little quick history lesson for
yeah,
you.
that's a title to give yourself, bro, as a hooper. That's supreme confidence, man. I love to see it. First year, he gonna be interesting to watch. Minnesota gonna be interesting to watch as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he gonna be next year is like what Ja doing this year. I
Word.
think he gonna be that next year.
Oh, that's gonna be something to see, bro. When they
Sound about
run
right.
into each other, them games gonna be lit, bro.
That sound about right, bro.
Yeah, so shout out to Anthony Edwards, bro. My bad for getting your name wrong, but you ain't had to disrespect my
He
boys.
not really sorry either, bro.
Hey, yo, you ain't had to disrespect my boys like that. I know you was clutch in that fourth quarter. You did your thing, but you ain't had to disrespect my mans like that. Yeah, but on the lines of, on the lines of, along with my frustration, James Harden this week, he expressed a lot of frustration towards his current situation,
Yeah.
towards, kind of not really naming him, but Kyrie playing on and off and what that causes. He was just in the media a lot this week, so I'm gonna play this little interview real quick, and then we could talk about it.
Of course, I'm frustrated because, we're not healthy. It's a lot of inconsistency for whatever reason, injuries, COVID, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's frustrating. I think everybody in this organization is frustrated because we are better than what our record is, and we should be, on the way up. So that's all it is. I don't know about reports. If you didn't hear from me, like I don't talk to nobody. I have an agent. Like, if you don't hear from me, then it's reports. So, I'm frustrated because I want to win, and I'm a competitor. It's pretty simple.
There you go. That's just a little clip of it. But
You frustrated.
it's frustrating when you got all-stars and supreme superstars on your team and you're not doing what everybody think you should do. So I'm going to go with the Chino on this one first. I just want to know how you feel about James Harden. Do you think he's going to be moved before the trade deadline? Or, like, how you feel about that net situation, period?
Well, first of all, I say I don't think he's gonna be moved by the trade deadline
Right.
at all. I just don't think that makes sense for Brooklyn to do right now with all they already have going on. I don't think it's good to add that to it.
Right.
But, outside of that, I definitely understand his frustration because those three guys specifically came together with a plan. Like they had intentions. They talked about what they wanted this to look like, and currently it looks nothing like what they talked about. On top of, you got to remember, coming off of where they could have been in potential finals,
That foot.
involved in the finals last year. Yeah, so you go from that to, all right, now I know we good if I'm James Harden, to this season and everything is different. It's frustrating. And then on top of losing, especially as James Harden, I mean, he's never won a championship, but he's been a winner.
Close.
Quote unquote. Yeah, he's been a winner his entire career. So to come to a situation where you expect winning at that level and not have it, that's tough. But I mean, frustration, you could tell too from listening to that it was targeted.
Yeah.
But I mean, you understand that too.
Word.
And you understand that it's kind of like, I understand you frustrated, but it sounded like to me he was frustrated with it, but he respects the decision of Kyrie that Kyrie made, which is fair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is my decision. You don't like it, that's cool, but just respect it.
Right.
And if it don't fit you, you got the opportunity at the end of the season to move on, which I think is all
Right.
cool. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I get it. I hope they figure it out, but I don't think he'll be there next season if they don't do something quick.
It's tough, bro, because he came from a nice OKC team. You know what I mean, with the 3 young studs, moved to Houston where he got his chance to really shine. You know, took them to levels that they haven't been to in a while.
Right.
Didn't really get there where he wanted to go there. Got frustrated there, out of shape in camp and all that other stuff. That drama came with that. Got where he wanted to be with KD again. Ain't really working. So I get the frustration.
Yeah.
But
And his numbers crazy too, bro. Sorry to cut you off. His numbers, he been carrying them too. He been there.
Yeah.
He been the most consistent net all
I
season.
I think that's the main thing that why he's frustrated because, like you said, they brought him there and recruited him and all that, and he got there. But like even last year, I think KD was hurt.
Yeah.
Kyrie was hurt for a little while, and James Harden carried him for a while.
For sure. When he was in the MVP talk.
Yeah, and I think by the time he got to the playoffs, his body just wore down on him.
Yeah.
I think he was frustrated by that, and then now in this season, he said COVID, so that was a shot at Kyrie. And then KD hurt again, so he like, man, I'm out here by myself again. Like it's frustrating. So I get it. I get it.
Yeah, right now Brooklyn's sitting 4th in the East, so it ain't too bad, right? I mean,
Can get bad quick though.
yeah, it can definitely get bad quick in a tough East. You got some Dugs down there, but 29-19 sitting 4th midway through the season. You still got a chance, and y'all still looked at as favorites.
Yeah.
I mean,
They talking about the mandate might be lifted in New York at some point.
I bet.
Not soon or nothing like that. I mean, it's just bad talks. I don't know when.
But y'all know what though? It's another stat. I can't think of it right offhand, but I know it's a stat out there. Like Brooklyn hasn't really beaten any good teams this year.
Oh,
So the fact that they keep Lakers not a good team because they lost to the Lakers the other day, but
They ain't
I
beat
mean,
us.
the Lakers got star power. You know what I mean? But
he said they ain't beat us.
no. But no, they keep losing the good teams. So I think he's starting to see that too. Like, hold on, we can't keep dropping in the standings because these other good teams, we need to have home court advantage or something to be able to beat them boys.
Facts, bro. You got Cleveland overtopping them. Cleveland overtopping them right now, sitting at third. We'll get to that later on, and then Miami knocked your boys out of first place.
He was hurt.
Miami, that's
Yeah.
tough.
So, and we just talked about Jimmy too, All-Star game. So we'll get into that later when we go to the.
I thought, the fan in me came out. Shout out to Jimmy and the Heat for doing their thing, getting the number one. The fan in me took straight over, and I was like, we was hurt. It don't make it. Straight went to.
I ain't even catch that.
Yeah.
Straight disregarded what they with their
My
efforts.
fault. My fault. Tyler Hero too. Y'all, you balling, shorty. I see you, bro. My bad.
That's funny, bro. early in the week, they was talking a lot about moving him for, of course, Ben Simmons because Philly trying to get rid of him.
You talking about James Harden?
James Harden, yeah, which I think would be super dope. You know what I mean? You got James Harden on the same floor as Joel Embiid, bro. That's Clint Capella 3.0.
7.0.
Yeah, I was trying to give him a little leeway, but yeah, 7.0, bro. You don't even really need Ben Simmons at that point, you know what I mean? But I think you gotta give up more than Ben Simmons for James Harden to go there.
Tobias gotta go.
Yeah, Tobias probably gotta go too. Somebody else gotta go.
Seth gotta go. You can't get rid of Seth, bro. You get rid of Danny or somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be Tobias for me.
Dallas made that mistake, but yeah, we can get it.
Where Portland made that mistake too,
Yep.
and then toasted us the year after that when he was at Dallas. Took that matchup personal. But yeah, bro, I don't see him moving either. But it'll be dope to see next season him starting in Philly with a fresh start, bro. I think that'll be the key that Philly been
Yeah, that definitely
kind of
unlocked
missing.
Philly. That definitely unlocked Philly.
Yeah, so shout out James Harden, bro. Keep your head up, man. Y'all 4th in the East.
Yeah.
My boys always at the
Right.
bottom of
It
the
could be
toilet.
worse, yeah.
It could definitely be worse. I mean, but I get it. I get the frustrations, man.
Yeah.
But it's pretty dope, bro. A lot of good news. We gonna move on to the meat of the show.
There we go.
You know what I mean? Bulls, Blazers, Lakers talk, and more.
More.
You know what I mean? Our team's not doing too good right now. Mine ain't anyway.
I was about to say who
It looks.
who team you talking about?
we just got the news that Nasir Little was out.
Oh yeah.
Something happened to his shoulder. I think it's like rotator cuff or something like that. So two of the brightest spots that we got right now is Anthony Simons and Nasir Little, and that just took one of them away. So I think he's gonna be down like 6 weeks or something like that. CJ out there, CJ looking good when he come back, but we actually beat a couple teams. The other day, one of y'all texted me. It was like, I think it was Chino. One of y'all texted me. It was like, y'all won tonight.
Yeah.
I forget.
I forget who y'all played. I think that was like 2 days ago.
I text you back like, yeah, I'm watching it. I don't care, man.
Yeah. Then I think y'all won again the next night.
Yeah, and then we lost to Minnesota. I think we came out of the road trip like it was a long one. I think it was like 5-2 or something like that. So we was definitely winning. I'll look up our standards later and we'll talk about that. But I don't know, bro. Halfway through the season, tough West. That's gonna be tough for us to even make it back.
I don't think y'all should worry about this season, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, that's hard for a fan to put that off.
yeah.
I can't put the season off, bro.
Bro, I did it for like 10 years.
Yeah. You might need
Got to.
I can't put the season off, bro. That's crazy. It's already frustrating enough for me to sit and watch the games knowing that more than likely we going to lose the games because we running up against tough teams. But it's good to see Anthony Simons out there balling.
I think y'all gonna be better for it though, bro. I think y'all gonna have the Golden State effect. Like, you got your guy coming back completely healthy.
Yeah.
CJ completely healthy. Who knows what can happen in the offseason. You know what I mean?
I hope so, bro. I hope you're right.
Especially
Right
y'all
now.
might get a high pick.
Well, we in 10th right now.
Oh, y'all gonna get a high pick.
So we sitting, we 20, and we got a losing record, of course. So we 20 and 28 right now.
And the draft is crazy.
Sitting on
This
a
draft class is nuts.
tough West, bro. Man, we ain't gonna get no good pick. We 10th in the West right now.
That's gonna get
That's
y'all
like-
top 20.
What's that? 10 teams over top of us.
They still do the lottery
Yeah.
joint, right?
Yeah.
Lottery ball. Yeah.
What's that? The bottom? What? Who get the lottery? The bottom? What? 10 or 5? Something like that.
The bottom 10 because it's 10
Bottom
picks.
10. Yeah, we ain't getting lottery. We gonna have to tank.
What is it, 16 teams each side?
Yeah, and it's 5 over top. So I mean, no, it's 15 teams each side.
Hey, y'all gonna be 5 and 5. Y'all in bottom 10.
We ain't about we in 10th right now.
And then the other 10 from the other side, that's the other 5.
Oh, facts, you right.
Go ahead and tank that thing out, man. Get a good draft pick, start off fresh next season.
Bro, while we on along the lines of tanking,
Okay.
what y'all feel about tanking? Like, do y'all feel that teams should tank, or as a fan paying money to go see these teams, do y'all think?
I mean, as a fan sitting home watching the games, if my team if my team trash and they really bad, and they don't got no kind of, you know what I mean, like
Yeah,
I guess I want them to go ahead and tank, get that high draft pick or something, and start off fresh next season.
word.
Kind of do like how Golden State did when Steph got hurt and Clay was hurt.
exactly.
They just started off fresh. They
Word.
said Draymond was hurt, but I think they just set him out on purpose.
Ali.
Yeah.
True.
I think to kind of sort of piggyback off what P said, I think it's like the mindset of today's NBA. I don't necessarily agree, not agree, but I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. But in today's NBA, it's almost kind of like it's necessary to survive in this NBA because, you know, it's so much competition now.
Right.
And if you're not good, it's hard to become competitive naturally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like you said, it's 15 teams on each side, bro. It's kind of hard to be like, I'm in 15th place, but I'm going to keep fighting.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, man, we halfway through the season, bro. Let's try to get this number 1 draft pick, whoever coming out of college.
Right. Because back in the day, 15th, it might have been because of like, all right, we was hurt,
Word.
this, or whatever. But now, if you 15th, the rest of the NBA is great.
Yeah, you're not coming back.
You know what I mean?
The margin of wins and losses, if you
Yeah.
10th almost, it's
Facts.
probably
Say,
playing.
say a team like Detroit.
Yeah.
Like, you don't got no reason to keep trying to win games. Like,
Doing at this point. What you doing?
Dang, Detroit just got a good pick this year too, didn't he?
Well, I wonder why.
Keep stacking them. You know?
Keep going year to year.
That's what Philly did, and now look where Philly at. Philly
Well,
had
that's
like
a good
4
point.
number 1 picks.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
yeah.
Yeah,
Philly. Look, I don't keep going back to them, but like even Golden State, they got that first pick with Steph there one year. Then they got Clay like number 7 a couple
Yeah.
years later. Just keep,
Yeah, man.
That's a tough one, bro.
It's the way of the league now, bro.
It's tough to as a fan and trying to support your team to have to just watch other teams for the rest of the season. That's kind of where I'm at now. Like I was just watching. I watch Minnesota a lot now.
I told you come back over to Dallas, man.
Yeah,
Start watching
I
Dallas.
missed the Dallas game the other night. I seen that was a good game too. But And I'm
Bro,
just watching other games now, bro.
It's the time where you lock in your secondary, bro.
Facts. I
You
know.
know, watch what's going on, lock in your secondary. So when it's over,
I feel like I can't do it right now though because it'll be like me watching to see who good and then jumping on like I gotta do it at the beginning, bro. I just don't feel
I feel you.
I don't feel right trying to jump on somebody.
OG
team at the end of the
basketball
day.
fan, I get it.
Yeah, P's been talking about Minnesota since the season started, so
Yeah, true.
you got that. And then his man played for the Lakers, so he filed on the Lakers, but he a real Dallas fan.
Word.
We all know that about P, so that make it a little bit easy. I
See,
can't.
man,
I've
why-
been
so-
y'all know I've been Portland all day,
Yeah.
so me saying nah Portland, all right, but let me go to
Yeah.
no, I can't do
I
that,
feel
bro.
you.
I can't do that. And if I had to, I'd pick Chicago. It's like, no. I can't pick none of their teams, man. It's just competition crazy over here.
For sure.
Yeah, but we sitting like I said, we sitting 10th in the West, man. Maybe tank it, maybe not. What y'all think, Hoopers? Y'all let me know. I just be sitting back enjoying the game, bro. That's all I do. I mean, watch other teams, these young boys shine. We gonna move to the Lakers. let's go to the City of Angels.
Yeah, before I start talking about the Lakers, man, I do just want to say, shout out to Cole, rest in peace, Cole.
Rest in peace, Cole.
I mean,
Facts.
I won't call it an anniversary, but I think it was yesterday was
Facts. Yep.
2 years when he passed.
Mm-hmm.
So just before I get into the Lakers, I just like as far as Kobe, y'all know he was probably maybe top 5, top 10 player all the time. Like,
Word.
off the top of your head, I guess, what was like your best, not your best, but your most memorable moment of Kobe?
Jeez, bro. He got so many. He played one game left-handed because his right shoulder was messed up,
I just saw them highlights. Yep.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Achilles came back and hit the free throw on a torn Achilles. Dropped 81 on Jalen Rose.
Word.
He just named like 3 of them that fast.
My bad. I'm tripping. My bad, bro. And I wasn't even a Kobe fan, bro.
Facts.
But you gotta respect it, man. The battles with Brandon Roy, of course, because I'm a Portland fan.
Mm-hmm.
The battles with T-Mac.
Yep.
Right? Battles with Jordan. Hey, bro, it can go on and on. I ain't gonna take y'all joints.
My favorite was probably his last game because I watched that whole game.
Oh, facts.
60-point game against Utah.
Tough.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it, and the reason I think it stick out to me because you could visibly see that he wasn't.
Tired as I don't know what.
He
bro.
wasn't the Kobe that we grew up on, but you could see in his mind he still was giving it everything he got. In his soul, he was giving it everything he had,
Facts.
and that's just inspiring, bro. Like that's inspiring to watch. Like he did that intentionally. I feel like to leave his mark, and he did that. So
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Like that mama mentality is real.
For sure.
You see all these younger players talking about it and everything now in the league. So, like you said, just like seeing it like that mama mentality, like they'll push through that whole game.
yeah, bro.
Like,
Breathing and spitting and all that.
He was dog tired that game, bro.
Yeah.
Dog tired.
Yeah. But no, one of my favorite, well, not favorite memories, but like just the mama mentality when I first started noticing, like, man, dude, different was because I was a T-Mac fan growing up too, and him and T-Mac used to go at it. But it was one particular game, T-Mac gave him a mean like spin move and hit him with a fadeaway, but Kobe fell.
Exactly what you talking.
Oh yeah, I
Man,
know.
I was pumped up.
Yeah.
Kobe come right back, got the ball and dunked on like 2 magic plays. Man, I said, God, this dude will not
Remember
stop.
that. I remember that. Facts, bro.
Bro, it's crazy because that like you said, Peace, that mama mentality is real, bro, and you can apply it to anything in life.
I was about to say
I
that.
mean, and that's something that I'm trying to adapt when it comes to, my career, when it comes to, this podcast or
Sure.
relationships, my wife, and, my marriage and my
Everything.
kids, everything, bro. I'm trying to adapt that, like, let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm going to succeed by any means necessary
Yeah.
in anything. So,
I was gonna say that, girl. I think for me, what the part of the Mamba mentality that sticks with me is just the part of not quitting. You know what I mean?
right.
Because for example, with this, things come along that you won't expect to try to derail you.
Facts.
But if you don't quit, it's so much on the other side of just not quitting.
Yeah.
Not even working hard or having a plan, which is all stuff that are necessary too. But just by not quitting, you can take yourself so much further than where you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Right.
So that's what sticks out. Whatever came his way, he never quit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And they say, things is always going to try to deter you from your path. So whatever you're doing, negative things or so-called negative things are going to happen.
Right.
It's all about your perseverance,
Yeah, keep pushing.
pushing through.
Right.
They say greatness is on the other side of obstacles.
Right.
I mean, so you just got to jump them obstacles. It get tough, though, bro. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah.
Sure, bro.
Obstacles be killing you sometimes.
Hey, bro, I almost ain't make it here today.
Facts.
I got
Yeah, fact.
I don't even know how I brought this up. I didn't even mean to. I got pooped on hooping. I got my baby blew out all over my pants. Went through it was a whole situation. We ain't got to talk about it.
I wish I had an all button. I hit that all. That's
Yeah,
that's
man.
welcome to parenthood, man.
For sure.
I never had it happen to me before. You had it happen to you?
I like how it happened to him.
Oh, man, I'm by myself up here. Jeez.
I never been pooped on.
I did.
None of that.
I did. Yeah, I got the baby boy, so I did get that.
facts.
I got pissed. Excuse my language. I got pissed.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm playing. I changing the pant, but I forgot to put the other pant on. I'm having fun with him. Little buddy started letting loose.
Oh, that's different, bro. I got all girls. That's different. I don't even know what to
It's
say. To
probably doing all type
Yeah.
of.
Cause I got him like this, so he like, okay, you gonna take this long? He just let loose.
He let that egg get to him.
Yo,
Bro, that's crazy, bro. I ain't never had that happen, but
Yeah,
you know,
man.
keep my fingers crossed. And
Obstacles,
I ain't
hoopers.
got older, yeah.
Don't let them get in your way, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir, man. Stay the course. So shout out to Code, man,
Yeah,
and just stay the course, like you said, man. That mom mentality real, but
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
rest in peace, Code, man.
definitely.
That's the past Lakers.
They always say
The
well, on the
greats.
lines of the Lakers, man. They I don't know if y'all saw they bench Russ. I think we talked about that last episode.
Ooh,
They bench
yeah,
Russ
yeah, we
one
did talk
game.
about that.
Yeah.
But AD just came back, I think 2 games ago. LeBron's still doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
They still mediocre though. I think what they number 7.
Ninth.
They dropped down to 9.
One above us, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
20.
that loaded.
Y'all I was waiting. Y'all 24 and 24, bro. Y'all record still way better than ours, but
I'm just saying, you the Lakers got that much star power. It's inexcusable to be 9th in the West right now with LeBron and
Yeah, bro.
facts.
you know, man, Russ. I mean, he not playing good, but you know he got star power. You know what I mean? Any LeBron team should never be 9th in any conference.
Anything, bro. With another superstar on your team.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know, man. I think they finally been starting to point out some of Vogel, his flaws. I don't know. Like I said, y'all know I'm still on the trade Russ thing. I've been seeing some trade Russ for John Wall posts out there.
Tough.
I think we said that.
Talked
one.
about that last episode.
Yeah,
Analyst.
Analyst, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I keep watching the show, man.
Facts, man.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what we talking
The
about, man.
source. When they say the source, I got this from my sources. They talking about BRONATIONHOOPS.
Word, they listening.
Just know that.
But I will say, shout out to what is his name? I'm sorry, Stanley Johnson. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They just signed him to
Oh,
a
yeah.
2-year deal
Mm-hmm.
because he been hooping and playing hard, playing defense, scoring when he need to.
I saw that.
So no, they still mediocre. I really ain't got too much to say about it. It's still the same.
Y'all ain't bad though, bro. For real, y'all. The gap between 9th and 10th is crazy, bro. Y'all is of course 500 because y'all 24 and 24. We 20 and 28. Like, that's a big gap, bro. That's what 4 games behind or something like that. Almost 4.5 games behind y'all. But y'all right up there with the Clippers is tied. Y'all, the Clippers is 25 and 25. Then Minnesota right over top of y'all with 24 and 23. So
Young Minnesota.
That sounds like y'all still got time to create.
yeah,
some
y'all still
separation.
there, bro.
Yeah,
But bro, I wanted to ask you before we move on. Did you see AD in that game?
I did.
I missed
I'll
it.
be honest, I did.
I don't even know what his stats was, but I'm anxious to hear or see how he did.
Y'all keep talking. I'll pull it up real quick.
Yeah. What
'cause-
they did be talking about when they beat Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he gonna be the catalyst to whether or not y'all can do anything in a positive direction. Because Russ, I don't know if Russ is the guy for y'all. I don't understand why they ever traded Rondo and kept Russ.
Y'all about to be shocked, bro.
What?
AD played 25 minutes. He had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 4 blocks. So I guess you can't. He ain't really contribute to that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess
He
they
fresh
did.
out,
They
man.
did beat Brooklyn. That's banged up right
Yeah.
now too. So
Sure.
I mean, Brooklyn with a KD and Kyrie, they ain't beating them.
Melo had 13 off the bench that game. Braun had 33.
It's hard for me to give him the fresh off injury excuse, bro, because guys been coming back and getting right to it.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all know I've been talking about AD all year.
Yeah.
He just ain't been living up to the hype.
Yeah, he ain't top 5 no more.
Nah, nah.
That's tough, bro. I'm sitting here reading the joints, and they just lost to Minnesota the other. I mean, not Minnesota, Miami the other night, and AD ain't play.
Yeah, I think his first game back was against Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then after that they played Miami.
Oh,
that
okay.
game
Game
was
after
after the
he ain't play. He ain't play at all.
okay. So he sat out. Okay.
Yeah, he sat out. He don't got no points, no minutes.
And to be honest, I've never been a big fan of AD. I just always felt like he had all the talent, but he just never. He never had that killer instinct to where though he can dominate at any time. And
yeah.
yeah,
I don't like AD, bro. I mean, I respect this game. I'm not saying I don't like them because, of course, of my team, bro. They really that year when they had Rondo,
Yeah,
they
that
played
game was
Portland
good.
in the first round
Yeah,
and they
that's
swept
right.
us.
Yeah, that game was
It
good.
it did not look good, bro. The AD was on his game that did, but they had
I
Rondo.
already say, but did Rondo bring that out of him?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, Rondo brought that out of him, bro, and it just looked real bad. I think Dame was real frustrated after that series. They got swept. I think we was like third or second in the West that year.
Mm-hmm.
Straight came and got swept on our home court. We had home court advantage and everything.
Yeah, I think y'all was one of the favorites that year.
Facts. And that was a rough one for me, Hoopers. That was a rough time. My wife had to cuddle me a little bit. That was a rough. I was going into the playoffs excited, bro.
Yeah.
I know Sal would know how I feel about that, but he on the other side of the coin right now.
Yeah, I already said we ain't got to talk about the Lakers no more. We can go to the.
Chino out there feeling good, man. How you feeling about your boys, Chino?
I'm still feeling just as good, but I do wish that we can. I hope, because we haven't gotten there yet, I hope that we can get some continuity going into the playoffs, because I think that's the only thing that's missing for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had it early, and I think it showed with the progress that we made early on in the season. But I think, you know, getting our guys back is one thing, but getting them back, getting them all on the same page again, when we get Lonzo back on the court. Last night, luckily, we had Zach, Vooch, and DeMar on the floor together, and that looked good. But
Yeah.
and I still believe that we at the top of the West for sure. Miami got one over us when we was hurt. They took the lead on us when we was hurt for a few games. But overall, I think we still a contender. Because you see what's happening with all these other top teams like the Lakers, Brooklyn. Their biggest problem is they can't get a flow. You know what I mean? They don't have no rhythm.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the biggest things you need if we talking chemistry
Playoffs, yeah.
in the playoffs. That's one of the main factors outside of talent and all. So
Word.
if
Well,
we can lock that in, I think we good.
Bro, I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about that Alex Caruso foul?
Oh, that's a tough. Good question.
Grayson Allen.
Bro, I tried to put that out my memory because I was so mad, bro. I wanted to see Grayson Allen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause it was completely. Did y'all see it first of all?
Yeah, it's definitely unnecessary.
Bro, completely unnecessary, bro. Let that man get 2 points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? 2 points, bro.
They ain't
They
playing
ain't
with y'all, bro. They tried to take them out the game the other day.
It's
Yeah.
crazy out here, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy out here, man. That he should have stuff like that. If the refs is being soft and calling all these extra travels and all of this stuff like that need to be punished quickly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because you talking about people careers at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
That
One
was
game
a cheap
suspension
shot.
ain't enough.
That was a cheap shot.
Yeah, that was tough, bro. I don't. People work their whole life for, you know what I mean, to
Saying,
try
bro.
to get to that point and then be taken out by just like a so unnecessary, bro.
Just as a competitor, bro, like if you're a real competitor, you don't want to get it like that.
Word.
You don't want it like that, bro. You got me today.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the drawing board and figure out how to be better.
Yeah.
Word.
That's what he don't deserve to be in the NBA, bro.
Yeah, that
Because he has a track record of that. Like
Yes.
if he didn't have a track record of that, it'd be different.
I ain't know that.
yeah,
Since college,
college.
Oh,
Duke, he got texts and stuff for stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he don't deserve to be in the NBA, bro. Not if you gonna play like that.
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Right now, y'all sitting second. Of course, we said it earlier, right behind Miami. Y'all 30-17, so y'all only a half game behind first place. But if the playoffs was to start today, y'all would be playing Charlotte.
Waxing them.
Waxing.
Mr.
That'd
Miyagi.
That'd be fun to watch, though, I think.
That
Mr.
would be fun to
Miyagi.
watch. But
Zo
again,
gonna
that
low
would be-
bro him.
yeah.
Just like he did last time, you know, because you gotta think, bro. For the Hoops that don't know, this is my actual older brother.
Facts.
He knows how to push my buttons, bro. He knows
Yeah,
it,
that'd be
especially on the basketball court. He knows what to say.
Yeah.
Peace out, man.
Yeah, he knows it. So you gotta think, if they in the NBA, they've been playing against each other every day their whole life.
Yeah.
He know what to do to him, and you little bro.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is call Chino lazy.
Swear, boy.
Boy, he get mad at you.
If you're gonna not play no more, I'm gonna give you mad buckets after that, one way or the other.
I say, Chino, cut, man. You stand at the 3-point line. You a big man.
You
Look,
know how-
look
you
at
know
look
how
at
to
Pease.
do it.
If y'all watching the show,
Yeah.
Pease shaking his head right now. If y'all just listen,
I've been his point guard for a couple games.
Pease. No. But yeah, man, y'all looking good, bro. Shout out Chicago, man. I'm happy to see y'all playing the way y'all playing. I'm happy to see DeMar shining. He deserve it.
Yeah, bro.
You know, coming from the what we called them, the baby raptors or something. What we
Baby
call 'em?
dinosaurs.
Baby
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
That's old school BRONATIONHOOPS podcast right there.
Word, man. We was on him at one point, bro.
Yeah.
We was on him and Kyle Lowry at one point. So it's good to see him doing his thing, coming from where he got kind of stifled in San Antonio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Coming and doing his thing.
Not to get too deep into it, but he was openly dealing with those mental health issues last season.
That too, yeah.
And he's openly speaking about it. I follow him and I follow the Bulls, so I got a closer look on him. He's openly speaking about like he's happy playing basketball again.
Right.
It feels good to be happy playing basketball, and it's showing. It is showing, and that just goes to show, like how real this mental health stuff is. Like it can really. I really believe, having gone through some depression of my own, I really believe that can be a thing that can take what you love from you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It make you not want to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you can't see nothing but negativity. You just so focused on all the bad stuff around you that, you know what I mean? But I live by a code. I'm going to give y'all my code right now. I live by a code that Frankie Beverly and Mays said, where there's a flower, there's the sun and the rain. And it's all the same at the end of the day. Ooh. And he said, if you feel like negativity is around you, love is somewhere around you. Just gotta find it. You know what I mean? You gotta reach out for it sometimes. You gotta ask for it sometimes. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I definitely been there before, so I understand it. But love is always somewhere around, man. You just gotta find it.
Yeah, that's sure. That was hard, bro. I might post that tomorrow. That was hard.
Hey, Frankie Beverly and Mays, man. Back when music was about self-love and taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? I sound like an old man right now. You feel me? Yeah. But no, so speaking of Charlotte though, right? Charlotte just broke their franchise record. They scored 158 in the game, bro.
I saw that. I didn't see the game. I saw the highlights.
158. That's crazy. And they got the dub, of course, but they just was out there looking like they having fun, bro. A lot of teams nowadays is out there looking like they having fun. Yeah. And I ain't want to skip over your boy, because we was talking about DeMar and what kind of person he was. And, recently in the news, you saw that he drove down to Illinois for the rookie Ayo. Ayo. Drove down there to support him getting his jersey retired or hung in a Raptors. So, and he was the only one from the Bulls organization to show up, and he drove down there by himself. He ain't tell him he was coming. He just popped up. So that's a dope thing, bro. And then Ayo is showing that he feels supported on the court right now.
Yeah, bro.
They talking about him right next to Evan Mosley from
bro. That's the
from
difference.
The Cavs.
That's the difference, bro. And it's our culture. Like that's why the Heat are quietly doing what they doing. You know what I mean? All the stuff that's going on in the news is certain teams that you don't hear about. Same teams that you don't hear about are doing pretty well.
Yeah,
that's true.
You know what I mean? So like the culture in Chicago is crazy. And not to double back, I think DeMar having gone through what he has gone through, he sees things differently. And he understood what that could do for that young man and him and his team at the end of the day.
Word.
So I think that was a result of his growth as a player, DeMar DeRozan. Shout out to DeMar and shout out to Ayo for being able to be a student. You know what I mean? Because like I said, culture goes both ways. If you can't have a teacher without a student,
that's a fact.
What I mean? And if one ain't receptive to the other, it's still gonna be bad.
Word.
So shout out to that young fella for being willing to listen, and look what it get you. Rookie of the year conversation.
Word. I was just talking to the guy at work, G. Shout out G. And here a Magic fan, Gabe, a Magic fan. So I was like, Gabe, why don't y'all give us Mo Bamba, bro? And he say, give us Anthony Simons. I said, deal. So we good. Let's go. Hit you that today if I was the GM, bro. He was tripping out there. I just figured I'd mention that, man. Orlando suck right now.
They've been bad for a while.
Man. Speaking of G, man, he gonna text me. I think that was the game that put Miami ahead of us. The Magic beat us. He texted me as soon as the buzzer stopped. It felt like.
Word, man. Let my team be playing. He send me a text. He don't never text me. Send me a text. I see it. Yeah, you see what's happening. Like, man.
That's funny.
Miami got Orlando got 9 wins this season.
Right.
Take that, Gabe. Take that. No, man. So Cleveland sitting third right now. I know none of us watch Cleveland play. And we hoop is you watch Cleveland?
Only when we play.
I don't want to speak on y'all. You watch Cleveland games?
I don't watch them, but I keep tabs on like the highlights and everything.
Word, man. They third right now, and everybody's saying they legit, bro.
They tough.
Somebody just left there. I can't think of who it was. I think it was Giannis. Matter of fact, Giannis just left there. They just lost to Cleveland, and he said this not the same Cleveland team.
It's not.
He say they dangerous. They out there playing, so this ain't the Cleveland that we used to. You can't take that game off no more.
I think a lot of people wanted it to be the same Cleveland team because, like, even with the beginning of this season, we were saying we didn't know who the top 5 players on the team was
Right.
and all that, but they've been consistent.
Mhm.
I think they took a little dip when they had injuries too, but as soon as they got healthy again,
Right.
they rising in the standings again, man. Their point guard, they say he like one of the top,
Garland.
top 2 or 3
Yes,
most
he should be an
improved
all-star.
players.
He should definitely be a reserve.
Yeah,
Mhm. And then they got who they calling to be the rookie of the year already.
Mo.
Evan Mosley,
Yeah,
averaging 16 points a game and 9 rebounds, 3 assists.
But bro, look at this is where people gotta stop looking at names and numbers and all that stuff and look at
Culture.
culture, look at combination.
Yep.
The combination that they have over there is a winning combination. They got Jared Allen from Brooklyn, who was balling when they made their run. I don't understand why he ever got traded from Brooklyn. Evan Mobley was he was a number 1 pick, if I'm not mistaken, or close to it, somewhere in that top 5. Top 5 pick. You got Darius Garland, I think, was a top 10 pick, a lottery pick.
K Love still there.
Kevin Love, who is probably the most important player on that team.
Mentor. Oh,
He's a champion.
facts.
He's got all the accolades. You know what I mean? He knows what it looks like. And those young guys have seen him win with the greatest player
Facts.
of all time in their mind. To
Facts.
them. So why wouldn't you listen to that?
Yeah.
Great
They
point.
got, they got the culture, bro.
Great point, bro. They got Ed Davis over there as a beast on the boards. Offensive, I think he led the league in offensive rebounds a couple years, bro. So
Colin Sexton over there.
And don't forget, I called it Hoop was Coach of the Year, best coach.
You did say that. I think it was
You
like
did
episode
say
6
that,
or 7. Yeah, you did.
see,
Analyst, man.
you got that analyst title, bro.
Sure.
They be killing it over
Definitely
there, bro.
called that, bro.
Man.
Definitely be killing it, man. So, I mean, I'll run through the standards real quick, and then we can move on to segments. But I mean, just Eastern Conference right now. First, you got Miami. Second, Chicago. Third, Cleveland. Fourth, Brooklyn. Fifth, Milwaukee. Sixth, 76ers. That's crazy. I ain't know they was down there. Play in, you got Charlotte, Boston, Toronto, and Washington. That's gonna be a weird play, and they gonna be scrappy teams at the end of the day.
Bro, can I just add before we go to the segments that I do not trust Joel Embiid in the playoffs still?
Ooh,
Let's
not
just
even
say that.
this year.
No,
They saying he MVP.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, they said that last year too, though.
They said that a couple years.
Last year, what they saying they were blaming on Ben Simmons, not Embiid, though.
Oh, good point.
He
So
was an MVP candidate last year, regular season MVP
yeah,
candidate.
true. So what you think it's gonna take with him? I mean, he in your East though, and
I
more
like
than
him.
likely, they gonna move to the next round, depending on who they play. So them top 4 teams, it's gonna be a
Bro,
little
if
tough.
they run up against Miami,
tough.
Milwaukee, or us, or Brooklyn,
That first round gonna be crazy.
they don't want no smoke with none of them.
Yeah, the East pretty good this year.
Not without Ben, they don't want that smoke, bro.
That first round gonna be crazy, bro.
Because say what you want about Ben, he is an elite ball handler, and they don't have that no more without
Yeah,
him.
that's crazy.
Yeah, elite ball handler, elite passer, elite defender.
I can't even say that, bro. I can't even say they gonna get past the first round. They right now, if they had to play, they will run into who? Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland.
That might be their best shot at that right now. And I
don't
don't
got-
even believe
Oh,
it.
yeah, I don't got to be in
I
Cleveland.
don't believe in them against Cleveland.
Man, that's
You
gonna
got
be tough.
what's his name, Jared Allen, who can, slow
Yeah.
down and beat a little bit. I
I
guess.
don't know. He too little, bro. He too
Yeah.
Really?
up top. Yeah, he too
And
little.
who else is really balling? Tobias ain't really. He doing what he normally do. I guess he mediocre. He scoring.
It's not that they're a bad team. It's just that they are dwindled down to 1 star now, and that's just not how you win in the NBA.
That's true.
You just don't win like that no more, bro.
And the East is just not
Yeah.
the East no more. It's not that old East.
This is the
that we
playoffs.
had
They
a couple-
they lock in. Teams lock in the playoffs. They zero in on all your weaknesses in the playoffs.
Yep.
You know what I mean, and we keep letting Joel get away with his playoff performances.
Yeah, I guess you don't really got nothing to go off, but the pass and the pass ain't been good.
If we're gonna do what we did to James Harden, and people still currently doing to James Harden, even with his accolades, if we're gonna do that to him, who I think is a much better player than Joel Embiid, he need that.
Word.
You gotta give him that. He been there every year.
Yeah.
Either that he been there or been hurt. You know what I mean?
I had to go look at his stats or something.
Yeah, bro.
They in it every year, and then in the one year, I think if it wasn't for Kawhi, they'd have went to the finals.
Right. But I think he that was this same game he missed the layup and got it. Something happened in that game that I can't remember that was on him.
Yeah.
And then the last game that everybody blaming Ben on, I specifically remember he had like 8 or 9 turnovers in that game.
Chino know
Key
about that
turnovers.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but what's crazy, Hoop, was Chino asked you had Embiid over Jokic or something for
I
the
did.
for the MVP last
Yeah.
year.
And
Yeah.
right now I would have him over Joker.
Mm-hmm.
My MVP is DeMar, but I would have him over Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's big for MVP race.
yeah. Joker consistent. He always gonna be the same. But it's funny how Joel can shine in the regular season, but when that postseason come, bro, I guess it's a different
Man,
monster.
version of James Harden, bro. We gotta give him that. He gotta take that.
That's a great point, bro. Them playoffs a different monster.
He attacked Ben. You know what I mean? Come get some of this, bro.
Facts. The West right now, you got the tough West, of course. The West always tough, but right now you in first you got Phoenix, bro, 38-9. Golden State, Memphis right behind them in third, tough, 33-17. You got Utah right behind them. That was a good game like the other night, Memphis and Utah. Dallas, Denver, then behind in the play-in you got Minnesota, Clippers, Lakers, Portland. So, man, we make it to the play-in. We in there. I don't think
the
nobody
playoffs.
want to see us in the play-in, bro.
Yeah, y'all gonna make the playoffs if y'all get.
Yeah, nobody want to see us in the play-in. So
Hold on.
Oh, y'all
Hold
already
on. Run that play in back real quick.
the play-in is Minnesota.
We talking healthy too, right?
Yeah, healthy. I'm talking Minnesota, the Clippers, the Lakers, and Portland. So right now we had to play the Lakers 9-10.
That's gonna be tough.
Man, that's tough. That's a
Everybody
tough
healthy? Yeah, nah.
Y'all only chance would be the Clippers.
a
They don't
tough
got
one right
PG
there.
or Kawhi.
Oh, you saying you can't do Minnesota? You can't get them out?
Not with Black Jesus over there.
Call that man Black Jesus, bro. Oh, now you see what you doing, man? You got everybody calling you Black Jesus, bro.
That's tough though. With him, Cat, and D'Lo, that is tough.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. I think a healthy Portland team
It'll be different.
we dangerous, bro, in the postseason. One game into, we good. I put my money on us any day. One game against anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's what the Bulls, Blazers, Lakers, and others looking like, man. Second half of the season, y'all looking forward to anything special, or
Boys, keep
it's
it
just
on
gonna
the
be a dope second half of the season?
I just want my guys to keep that number 1 spot.
Word.
That's it.
Anything
Tyler
with
Herro-
you second
Tyler
half of the
Herro.
season?
I'm interested to see how it fall, how Luka and the Mavs can keep going. Because
True.
since he came back from injury, they've been rising up in the standing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited to see teams like Minnesota, bro. Like I said, my guys is out right now, so until Dame come back, it's gonna be a little tough for me to watch those games. But it's good to see. I want to see what Minnesota gonna do in the second half of the season, trying to make the playoffs, or Memphis to stay up there as an elite team. So it's cool to watch, bro. Both of them is must see TV. Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards, bro. They do something special every game.
Every game.
So
Yep.
shout out to our squads, man. Right now, it's that time, Chino.
Hey, my favorite time, baby.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what it is, man. We gonna jump right into it. Peas fair to compare. Let's go, bro.
What's going on? All right, so before I jump into it, quick shout out to the sponsor of this segment, the Dimensions Dance Center. Y'all know y'all can follow them at Dance with DDC on Instagram and Facebook. Check them out at the Dimensions Dance Center. All right, so Hoopers, if y'all don't know, we never made it to 10 episodes on one season.
Yes, sir.
Since we've been shooting. This is season 3, right?
Season 3.
Season 3.
Mm-hmm.
I done saved my boy for 3 seasons, 10 episodes. I'm doing it, fellas. I'm going my boy Carmelo Anthony, the GOAT.
Ooh.
Oh, he ain't never put
man,
Melo in
yeah,
there.
like
Put
this?
Melo in the fair to compare.
He never put
Ain't
Melo
never
on
put
the under
Melo
fire. Let's go.
So y'all know I'm going to war for my boy Melo tonight. So I got my boy Melo, and we're looking at their careers, healthy in their primes. Y'all can draft them, and y'all can surround them with whoever you want to surround them with.
Okay.
We're going my boy Melo against Scottie Pippen.
Oh, I did not see that coming, bro.
Yo,
And the only reason I did it because both of them small forwards.
Bro, I
Two
did.
different types of players. But
I didn't see that coming.
small forwards, you starting the franchise, you seeing how their careers have went, but you get both of them in their primes. Hoopers.
in their prime, and I can build around them.
You can build around them. You going Melo, prime Melo, or prime Scottie Pippen.
I gotta go Melo. Scotty been tripping lately, bro.
Yo, that's why I keep it G. That's why.
Yeah, that's why yo keep it 100. That's why. I mean, no, not only that, but then you got two. Oh, that's tough. The more you think about it, that's tough, bro. Because Scotty was a defensive minded player that could score the ball and could shoot. He could kind of do everything on the offensive end, post. And then you got Melo that could do everything on the offensive end, but then kind of lack on the defensive side of the ball. So.
But you can surround them. Don't forget
you can surround them.
Let me hit you with some stats real quick.
Yeah,
I know I got
shoot.
stats real quick.
Yeah, I already knew. I knew it was coming.
I ain't gonna go championships and none of that. Cause hoopers, we know my boy Melo. He ain't got no championships. All right, so Melo, he in his 19th season. Scotty, he played 17 seasons. Melo made 10 All-Star games. Scotty made 7. It's crazy. Melo never made an All NBA first team. Scotty made 3. I ain't know that. That's tough.
I ain't know that either.
All defensive team, of course. Scotty got 8 of them. Melo got 0.
That's a little tough right there. Huh?
But Melo got 1 scoring title. Scotty got 0.
all defense.
So points per game, Melo averaged for his career 22.6. Scotty only averaged 16.1. So we going defender who can score at times, or we going to the prime dominant scorer? Girl, I'm gonna go to you first because you had already started.
Yeah, man. I had to say, if I'm building a team around we can play team defense. I think it's good to have a lockdown defender on your team that you can throw at another team's best player. But man, you can't replace scoring, bro. You gotta score the ball to win the game. And I had one of the best scorers of all time on your team. I don't think you can turn that down. I'm not saying that just because he's from Baltimore.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. So which Melo and which Scotty are you considering in that prime?
Scotty, you gotta go Chicago when they did the back-to-back. Melo, I would say the last few years in Denver and the first couple years in New York.
When he first got the haircut.
Yeah.
Melo.
Yeah, that's what I give. That's what I would give prime Melo. I think New York is when he kind of really hit his stride. Denver, he hit his stride in Denver, but he didn't really have a team around him. He didn't have a team around him in New York either, though.
He took Denver to the playoffs his rookie year.
Yeah, that's a little tough, bro. I don't know.
Got swept. But
That's a good question, yo. Who would you consider prime Melo?
That last year in Denver when they met Kobe and them in the playoffs.
Yeah,
that year it's crazy because that's the year right after the Olympics, and it was like playing with LeBron and Kobe and all them in the Olympics. That next year, I don't know.
See what Olympics do to people.
I was just say kind of like your boy Zach LaVine. Like
I was hoping Dame was going. I was hoping. I was hoping he's going. He struggled coming back from the Olympics, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, my bad. Go ahead. So I would do prime Melo, and then I'll fill my team with somebody that can surround him. But that's a hard one, bro. Scotty made 8 all-time. 8 all-defensive team. That's crazy.
So would you consider the Scotty that was with Jordan all them years, or the one year he was up without Jordan and he almost led him to the finals that year?
Oh, that's tough too. But I would have to take the years he was with Jordan.
Okay.
And that year he was with Portland too. He had a great year that year. They lost to the Lakers that year. I think that from Kobe to Shaq.
He had rookie J.O. that year. I think.
I hated that. Oh. That's when I was just starting to, like Portland. But I was still a Dallas fan back then. But yeah, that was tough to watch, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Tough.
What about you, Chino?
Melo.
Oh man.
Why,
I thought
Chino?
this was gonna be a hard one. Who?
I mean, it is. Tough.
I respect it though. Y'all know I respect it.
It is tough, but like, first of all, Melo is my generation. He's like a leader of my generation. So
Facts.
It's just that's the one thing. But then I think Melo, he wasn't the best defender, but he don't get enough credit as a defender in his prime. If we talking about prime Melo, he don't get the deserved credit as a defender. Not saying he should be on anybody's all defensive teams or nothing like that. But he's a sustainable defender in his prime. I think that's fair to say. But the way that man puts the ball in the basketball, bro, the ball in the basket is probably is next to none, bro. Like, he can score in so many ways. His IQ is next level on the offensive end of the court. I don't know. That's not a knock to Scott, because he was a big forward, a big small forward. He could dribble a little bit, had a nice post game, but just because Melo is the leader of my generation, and because the way he scores the ball, it's hard to compare him to anybody as a scorer outside probably KD.
Facts.
So, yeah, that's my.
I thought this was gonna be a hard one.
It's tough.
It's gonna be.
It is tough, bro. The more you think about it, you can kind of justify both sides of it. So, but I'm taking Melo.
Yeah. And it's crazy because of course everybody know I'm taking Melo, of course. But no, I was just trying to find somebody else to match him up with. I say another small forward.
That's a good one, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely a good one.
I didn't want to go KD because we used KD last week. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to find another Hall of Fame type player as a small forward position.
Word.
Bro,
You threw a curveball with that one, bro, because I definitely wasn't expecting you to say Scotty, and then I wasn't expecting it to be so, like, kind of thought-provoking, too, as well.
That was a good one.
Because Melo, like you said, Melo the dominant scorer, but Scotty, he could shut down any dominant. Well, not shut him down, but he could lock you up, make it tough on you, and he could give
I
you.
don't got Scott locking Melo up, though. Primes and all. I don't got Scott locking Melo up. I don't, bro.
Oh, that's tough right there.
And I take it a step further. Any era, I don't see Scotty locking Melo up.
Hand checking it all. I don't.
Any era, Scotty?
No.
Any era, either one of them.
You neither?
Scotty can't check him right now in this era, in their primes, and he couldn't check him back then in their primes. I don't think so at all.
Melo was too big for him. Because if he tried to steal the ball, and Melo just put him on his hip, take
Man,
care.
that's-
Bully Melo, bro. Nobody in the league has ever bullied Melo.
That'll be fun to watch, though. Yeah, that remind me kind of the Kobe and Melo matchup in the playoffs that year where Kobe was like, yeah, he real.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's why when Chino mentioned the defensive part, that series when they lost to Lakers, Melo was trying to play Kobe.
He was.
He was competing with him that whole series.
yeah, he was. I remember that series. That was a great series too.
Yeah, he got a bad knock on as a defender in his prime.
I'm interested to hear what the Hoopers got to say that because I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have to take a little bit more time to think about it, but
Yeah.
I'm interested to hear. I'm talking about the prime. Scotty can't guard Melo, so I'm interested what the Hoopers had to say to that, and I'm interested to hear what they got to say with the fair to compare. So,
If only he'd have came to Chicago, bro.
bro, if he would have went to Chicago, or if he would have got drafted by Detroit, Melo.
Did y'all see the interview where I want to say it was Rip Hamilton on a
He said he had more rings than
Yeah.
LeBron right now,
Yeah.
which is definitely true.
Can't argue that at all.
Bro, you add Melo on that team, on that Detroit team that had almost all 5 of their players in the All-Star game, bro.
Milicic, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
I think I saw somebody say, well, you couldn't bring Tayshaun Prince off the bench. What?
Why not? What you talking about, bro?
Says who?
That bench would have been bro. They had Lindsey Hunter that year.
Yeah.
They had they had a stacked squad, bro. You mean you can't bring Tayshaun off the bench?
Because you still got Ben Wallace and Rasheed, playing defense.
Man, what?
Chauncey was a good defender.
Yo, you put Melo on that court with them guys, bro.
Bro, they
Who was the GM or the president of the Pistons,
I don't
man?
even want to know.
I don't know. I don't want to know
Joe
you.
Dumars?
At that time, I don't know.
I think it was Joe Dumars, man. Joe Dumars, you ruined my boy career, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yo,
Not for Darko.
what really tempt? And he didn't go do college, right? He was overseas.
No, he was one of
overseas,
them.
man.
He thought they was going. They thought he was
Thought
going
he
to
had
be
a
one
dirt.
of them. Yeah.
He thought he had a dirt.
Dirk. But even with the next Dirk, I think Dirk took maybe like a year or two to.
Yeah, facts.
Like Melo won a championship his freshman year at Syracuse.
Yeah, bro.
You see, he had everything offensively. Come on.
And he fit that team. It ain't like he was just like, oh, I'm gonna just take the best available player because
Word.
he up there. He was a good fit for that team, bro.
Bro, low key, that's probably worse than Portland skipping Jordan.
Probably, bro.
Because Jordan wasn't coming out of college. Sam Boyd was that guy. So
Yeah,
it ain't like you can say
true.
he was that guy. Nobody saw him getting hurt the way, he got hurt and ended up. But
And Jordan, I was young. Well, I don't know if I was born, but Jordan was, cool coming out of college, but nobody saw him being a GOAT.
no.
You know what I
Facts,
mean?
bro. I think that low key that's worse than that. And then on top of that, that's worse than Portland not drafting Kevin Durant and skipping him for Greg Oden. Like, come on, bro.
I forgot about that. I
That's
forgot.
Bro,
another big one.
Bro, come on, bro.
That's tough.
Yeah, I think Melo got number 1 though, bro. Of the worst skips of a draft pick, you gotta go Melo, bro.
Yeah.
Melo on that Detroit team is hands down, bro.
Bro.
That'd have been a dynasty for
Tape
years.
was right there, man. That's all Detroit had to do was look at the tape.
That's it,
Look
bro.
at the tape.
That's it, man. Another great segment, Peace. Fair to compare, man. Appreciate that, bro. Hoopers, y'all let us know, Melo or Scotty. I'm interested to hear somebody with the Scotty argument.
I think one of the older heads gonna probably choose Scotty.
Word. Word. Hey, you might be justified. Who knows?
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Y'all let us know, man. Let us know if we tripping or we right or
About to get
whatever
hit
you
with
think.
Mad stats.
I know you gonna have to dig in the
First
archives.
of all, in 1993, he shot 67%. Watch.
Word, man. So shout out Peas, man. Appreciate that, bro. Another great fair to compare.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna skip my segment again this episode. I promise you, I had one next episode. But shout out to the sponsor anyway at Charming Lawn Care everywhere,
Yes, sir.
and shout out Poddex, man. Y'all go grab y'all the app if y'all need something to talk about, or just like parties where you hanging with your homeboys or your family or something, just to make some interesting conversation. Download the app. It's just random questions that you can ask to start conversation show.
Right.
Shout out Charming Lawn Care. Shout out Poddex. Appreciate y'all. We're going to move on to Chino, Hooper the Hooper. Let's go, bro.
What's up, Hoopers? As y'all know, this segment is called Hooper the Hooper, where we take questions from our fans, but we don't call them fans because they more like family. So this one, fellas, this week is a quick one. Before I get into it, though, I want to shout out the sponsor for this segment, Buzz Mobile Bartending. That's at Talk About Buzz on Instagram, and Buzz Mobile Bartending on Facebook. Mo, you got me tongue tied too, bro.
It's episode 10 is happening right now.
But so shout out to them. You know, hit them up for your bartending needs. Any event, small or large, don't matter. Hit them up. They can get you right. But this question, like I said, is quick. Y'all already know my answer. I feel like I probably already know y'all's. But we're gonna do it just because we like to engage our hoopers.
Let's go.
So this week's question is, who's your MVP this season so far?
So far, I guess you got to go Joel, bro. He's been doing his thing. I give it to Joel as of right now.
Is it close?
Yeah, you got your boy right there behind him. Then you got Joker, of course, right there.
So we'll put Joel over at the top.
Just the numbers and he's just super valuable to the team. Like we always talk about, most valuable player. You gotta, you know what I mean? They stay in 6 right now, like we spoke of earlier, but he holding it down. He holding his team down. I could put a stat, so I'll put him up while y'all talking. But
Without him, they probably not even.
that's
15th.
That's what I'm saying right now. But
That's fair.
it's close between him and DeMar though, bro. DeMar really been balling. He shocked me this year. Not even necessarily shocked, but it's just good to see him playing. But out of those 3,
Man, it's so close for me this year that it changed week to week. Because last week I can't remember who I picked, but this week I'm going Ja Morant.
Ooh.
I'm going Ja.
I'm tripping.
I'm going Ja, bro.
Taking it back.
Tripping.
You taking it back or you rocking with your bag?
Damn, I'm taking it back, bro. I don't like Joel that much. I'm tripping. Good job, Peace. Y'all should have said, girl, you tripping, bro.
Hey, he a valid pick.
No, I couldn't even think my pick through all the way.
True.
Yeah, that question
tough.
blindsided me. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Word.
I'm going Ja, man. I think Shorty, he been balling, man. They number 3 in the tough West.
Dang,
I
good
think he
point.
just had like 40 last night against a tough Utah Denver team. I'm going Ja.
Jeez.
I can dig it, bro. Mine probably ain't gonna never change.
What you think
DeMar,
about?
the MVP, Doc DeRozan, all that.
What y'all think about Bron?
Nah.
You're a good player. He doing good this season. He carrying them boys
Yeah.
to 500.
So
Yeah.
500.
Yeah, he don't qualify because even the games he was having 30 and stuff, they were still getting blown out.
Hey, he on the decline, man. We love you. We like LeBron. I ain't gonna say we love. I'm tripping. I don't. We like
Episode
LeBron
10,
as a player, but he on the decline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You good?
We're going
That's it
Ja.
for me.
You got Ja too.
I'm going Ja too now.
Of course, DeRozan.
Doc DeRozan.
Word, man. Appreciate it, Chino. Another great Hooper to Hooper. Thanks for the question, Anonymous. We appreciate it, man.
What's up with that, man? They got
We
stuff.
appreciate it. We appreciate the support, man. Episode 10 in the books, guys.
Yeah, 10.
We done passed the milestone right now, so this is super dope for us.
For sure.
And we going to keep pushing, y'all. Episode 10, Bro Nation Hoops in the books.
One thing before we go.
Go ahead.
This is our episode 10. Well, we definitely need y'all to go subscribe on the YouTube channel.
Facts.
We got a lot of good feedback on Instagram, Facebook. What else? TikTok, all that.
All that, bro.
We need them subscribes on YouTube, man. So if y'all watching this, y'all check our episodes every week. Go subscribe. I know y'all watch, but hit that subscribe button for us one time.
Facts. We definitely appreciate y'all watching, man. But like P said, hit that subscribe. It's all it takes is a click. I mean, hit the subscribe and hit the bell so y'all know when we drop our videos and y'all can tune in.
Sure.
We appreciate all the support over all the social media platforms. We appreciate the love.
Word.
And we gonna keep pushing, man. So Bro Nation Hoops episode 10. My guy Peas, my guy Chino. I'm Marty Raw together. We make Bro Nation Hoops the unprofessional professionals. We out of here.